Do I? Okay. I think it's
No more food stamps. They taking away food stamps. No more EBT. I'm sorry. They talking about no more Section 8, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. It's getting real out here. And that's definitely for my cousin, because she loved the jet. And now if you on food stamps, you on Section 8, I understand. Some people need it. Some people need it. Do what you gotta do. Take care of your family. Hey, I'm not knocking. I'm speaking for my cousin. I hope she see this video. She lazy hell. All she wanna do is sit around, do nothing all day, and just collect the check. And she able-bodied.
And another thing, they taking them motherfucking food stamps because y'all got a wig with baby hair, lashes, nails on feet, Carly B nails, all of the shit that costs a lot of money to do, and all of that.
She telling the truth.
Y'all got that shit on fleek more than the bitch that's working every day. Okay. So they need to take your stamps. They need to take them.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Divine, and today's video is all about the new requirement for Section 8 stamp changing now that Trump is back in office. So there's a new regulation regarding the food stamp, EBT, and government assistance basically. And this has caused a stir on TikTok. Literally all over my For You page. Some people are crying that their EBT got cut off, while others who are working and not granted are happy about this new policy, because some people are just sitting at home and receiving benefits, which is not fair. Anyway, with this new regulation, you have to work 35 hours a week to be eligible. A lot of people are ranting, a lot of people are sharing their take regarding this whole new regulation, and in this video we'll be checking all that out. So with no further ado, let's get right into the video.
Hey family,
hey.
I'm back.
All right now.
I found out something else. I don't know if y'all heard or not, but Trump is getting rid of that Section 8 and EBT
Girl,
for these people that don't want to get out here and go to work.
I heard that.
Your time is up, baby.
Time is up.
Y'all, I know most people like us really not feeling Trump, but I'm kind of feeling him on what he's saying.
I'm feeling him on this one.
Now, how many of y'all have family members, friends, people you know that's been living off Section 8 for 20 years? They rent $3.
$3.
They don't go to work. Not that they can't.
But they some bad bitches.
They don't want to go to work. Now, let me say
that's
this
the
on
thing that kills me.
They do have some people that need Section 8. Some people that, medically they can't go to work.
Or some people that's actually struggling
physically
and need a little help for a couple years.
I'm not talking to y'all.
Your whole life.
I'm talking to these ones that your mama been on Section 8 all her life.
Your mama
ripping and running and doing this and doing that, and then you seen she was on Section 8, paid $3 rent. So now you, as a young girl, because you done got pregnant and you got a baby, you go run out there and get on Section 8, and you ain't working, and you having child after child after child, and y'all all on Section 8 getting food stamps, $1,000 a month. And no, that's all about to stop. That's who I'm talking to. Okay?
Talk to him.
Trump said that's enough. So for us people that goes to work, that's working, he said you got to have at least 30 hours. Okay? 30 hours a week.
At least get them 30
for the program. All right?
Get your ass up and work.
So most of us that work on a regular basis, 30 hours ain't nothing to us. This is what we do.
Nothing.
So guess what? We gonna be the ones walking around in the grocery store with the big baskets, cause we deserve it.
I don't. Get to the Section 8 part. That's the part I'm talking about.
No job. They walking around with 2-3 baskets full of groceries, and us hard-working people, we got a little handheld basket with 2-3 items in there, cause that's all we have left out of our check.
It ain't about getting the help. It's about that's all you do your whole life. That's all your life. That's all your life revolves around.
So I'm glad
government assistance.
He done flipped the switch, baby. So all y'all that's living it up right now,
living it up, they ain't gotta do nothing.
And you choosing not to go to work, you better get ready, cause baby, y'all finna get them notices, and them notices gonna come soon. And like he said, real quick.
He said real quick.
Those of us that go to work, we ought to be able to go and apply for some food.
I mean, they in the mill right now.
To be able to go in the line and slide a card with pride. Because it's not for the ones that don't have nothing. It's for the ones that's working to have something. It's our turn now, y'all. So I'm telling y'all right now. If you
give me Section 8. Give me Section 8 for 2 years. I'll be good.
If you want to have a place to live.
But shit, I don't even want Section 8
It's time
now.
to get up and stop being lazy.
I got other plans.
Because, baby, this is not the American way no more.
I don't want no smoke, but I'm going to say it anyway. Them people that's on Section 8
I don't want no
and
smoke,
food stamps,
but I'm going to say it anyway.
those resources is not to stay on for a lifetime. Baby, those resources is to get up there, get your life together, make your situation better, and then get off.
That's what it is. Exactly. They sitting on them 5, 10, 20 years.
Social service. If these recipients is at home not doing nothing all day long using taxpayer money, my money, I believe y'all facility should have a daycare inside of it. Yeah, where taxpayers can bring their kids and they watch them for free.
Well, they ain't gonna do that. Then they gonna go get a job.
To get Section 8 and food stamps, you gotta babysit my kids. That's how that works. It should be mandatory. Yeah, that's what I think. I think that's a good. I think that's a good
idea too.
Little deal right there.
There it is.
Y'all get y'all bills paid, and we get babysitters.
Okay, now.
I don't normally get on here and give my opinion about these sort of things, but waking up and seeing all these people crying that their EBT got cut off,
I ain't seen that.
Nerve in me. I know several people personally, single moms, single dads, that have their kids in daycare. They're working 2 and 3 jobs, and they are not approved for food stamps, and they are working their butts off, barely surviving. And then you have all these other people out here who are playing the system, who are finessing what their income is, and then getting all this money on food stamps and selling it, and then not even providing the food that they need for their children all month long. They are the problem. If you do that, you are the problem. You are the issue. I personally got full custody of both of my children recently, and they were living in a home that was very abusive. It took me a long time to have the money to go back into the system to get them, and come to find out, they were going without food the majority of the month because their parents, step-parents, were selling all their food stamps for drugs, and then they went without food all month long. So, is the system broken? The system is broken. Is this a way to fix the system and weed out all of these snakes who have come in and want to use and abuse our government and our tax dollars? Absolutely. Do not get on social media whining and crying if you can go get a job and you don't have a job and you can't do what you want to do. We don't care. Go do what the rest of us do. That's my take.
Okay, as a person that receives EBT, I don't not understand why people are getting upset because they're making it a work requirement. Like, my husband works. Not only does he work 2 jobs, and we still get EBT. I have 8 children that only one of those 8 kids are not medically needy. So, like, what's the problem? Because you have to work at least 20 hours a week? Like, are you serious? Get off your ass and work. The idea of the program is to help you so that you can get off the program. Y'all be wanting these benefits for the rest of your life. Like, y'all love to live for free.
Like,
I can't even get Section 8.
Off your ass after a while.
Y'all just...
I wish I could get Section 8.
America lazy, y'all.
I know you guys saw what Trump said about food stamps and
they
all
want to
the
call
government
my
assistance,
other
Section 8,
motherfuckers lazy.
and it's
You
about
lazy.
time.
You lazy
And I'm not
too.
trying to bash on anyone that is on Section 8 or food stamps because that's you, do your thing. But so many people milk it. Like, there's so many people that could actually use the help and they can't because they work too much or whatever. They make too much. But how is that fair when you're literally just sitting home, not working, and you're getting all these benefits? Like, that's just not fair. And don't get me wrong, because I've been on food stamps before. And obviously I'm not on food stamps anymore. I was on it a couple years ago. 7 years. My son's about 7, so I remember when he was born, I did qualify for WIC, food stamps and all that. But Section 8 and food stamps and all those benefits are not made to, like, for you to stay on them forever. Like, I saw a video on a woman that said she was on them since she was 19 and she's in her 30s. Like, girl, what do you mean? Like, go get a job, and go provide for your 6 kids. Like, how are you gonna be on food stamps and rely on the government for like your entire life?
I'm glad I ain't the only one, boy.
Man, I just seen a dude confuse this shit talking about if I get a job, I can get food stamps. If I don't get a job, they cut my food stamps. Have you ever heard the term, you idiot? Help those that help themselves? Why the would I help you if you ain't trying to help yourself?
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for people who on Section 8 and on any government assistance. Trump said no more. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy like I got kicked off of Section 8 2 years ago and just started paying regular rent. It's hard, but
it's hard.
What about all these people who can barely pay this stuff? Project 25 calls for cuts for all government assistance programs, including SNAP, Medicaid, Section 8, housing assistance, VA benefits. And what's really breaking my heart, I don't care what nobody got to say, mostly people who are on Section 8 is women with kids. It's about to be so many homeless people now, y'all.
They should have thought about that.
And not to mention, my cousin just got a letter from
don't rely on the government authorized,
stating that he's selling his whole apartment complex because it's no more Section 8. You cannot.
That means rent gonna go down.
Dealing with government assistance,
more apartments open. Rent gonna go down. This is a good thing.
My food stamps, my Section 8, my cash assistance.
Get off your ass.
Disability, my disability. Everything is gone. They took it all. Just because somebody seen me, recorded me dumping pop cans out in the Walmart parking lot and then returning for the deposit. They called. They reported me. Now they have taken everything.
3,030
and now they're trying to tell me that I have to go get you a job. I can't go get a job.
How was that, Lucky? 900 cash benefits. 900.
The state is now refusing to pay my child care. So my kids got kicked out of their daycare because the state won't pay them anymore. Because I wasn't working.
6 kids.
I can't work.
Why?
I am very proud of our president.
If you can go turn in some pop cans, you can work.
You don't know you're capable until you're forced into it. And a lot of us, we grow in survival mode, and when people are living off the government, they get comfortable, and you can't grow when you're comfortable. So if this makes people uncomfortable, this is an opportunity. This is a blessing. This is your fire under your feet. This is the air in your balloon. You can do this. Don't feel bad for yourself. You don't have to be a victim. You can be a victor. This opportunity was given to you, and I'm so excited to see what you guys can do with it. So change your perspective, you guys. America can be great. You guys are not victims. You guys are so strong. You just don't know it yet.
So you can get food stamps
if you
have a job. Now that I'm doing TikTok full time, does that mean that I'll be eligible to receive EBT food stamps?
Donald Trump ain't playing no games. He done took out that EBT, that Section 8, all that federal funding. He said if you don't work them 30 hours a week, like everybody else, the people that's working,
get to work.
No more food stamps and federal funding. And you know what? I'm here for it. Y'all got money to buy that weave, them Camaros, no 24s, them Cadillacs, and all that other bullshit y'all be buying. You able to
taking
work,
you get up and go get a job. Lovely, living a lovely life.
What Donald Trump doing
on Section 8.
With this 30 hours a week, I'm here for it. Get your ass up and get a job.
Get a job.
I said it.
Yeah.
Listen, let me help sum it up because I feel like every video that I'm scrolling while I'm doing this little homework, and I didn't scroll so many times. I didn't scroll through 8,000 food stamp videos, and I was supposed to be with a 25 question quiz 45 minutes ago. Let me sum it up for you. We don't give a damn. We don't give a damn. Okay. Everybody is struggling. Everybody is in shambles. It is not just y'all. How come when he turned the shit off, everybody is just all distraught and decided to go to TikTok like we supposed to put money in the GoFundMe that you plan on creating. We ain't got no money either. Okay? I just told you eggs was $1,000.
$1,000, honey.
We ain't got no fish to fry. We finna barbecue these dogs around here real soon.
Okay.
Okay? Hot dogs. Fresh. They just don't look like the ones in the pack. Come on now. We don't want to hear about that. We don't want to hear about it. He didn't turn the shit back on. And some of us don't even qualify. Even if we did work 35 hours a day. A week. Come on now. Listen. Women. Okay? I understand. Some of us daddies ain't shit. Some of the daddies ain't shit. Okay? Some of them died. You know, some of them just decided, okay, they don't want to exist at all. As soon as you got pregnant, we understand the stories, okay? But we ain't got time for that. Even if the country wasn't in shambles and Trump wasn't in office, we would still have to get our fat asses up after they get done pumping 15 kids in us and figure it the fuck out.
Figure it out.
Okay?
Figure the hell out.
Even if it was no EBT service, we would have to figure it out. Do you know that the lioness in the lion pack is the one that go out and get the food? It is not the male lion.
Okay.
Yo, Trump is not bullshit down here in these streets. That man is switching the game up. You hear me? Trump said if you don't work at least 30 hours a week, you cannot get no EBT or no Section 8. Section 8 housing and EBT is from...
It's going to be a lot of homeless bad bitches on the street.
I'm talking about. You know how many like me that work, that wish we could draw food stamps? He wants them to get ahead in this world, you know what I'm saying, that's working and trying to make a difference in this country and in their lives and in their kids' lives and the people they love's lives, you know what I'm saying, that's actually trying to do something in their lives and make a difference. Those are the people that he wants to get ahead, man. The government should have been looking out for those type of people all along, man, but Trump's in here switching shit the up, baby. I'm bored.
I be seeing a lot of these videos about the food stamp program being on temporary pause. And one thing I noticed about the videos is that they're all being made from people that are home. I ain't seeing nobody with a job making a video with the job in their background. Like I'm making this at work with a job in my background, but I'm not on food stamps. I got denied because they said I made too much. And then when I told them that a large portion of my money was going to my rent and child support and, you know, miscellaneous things, deodorant, stuff like that. They didn't care. So the fact that you got to get a job now to get food stamps, shit, I like that because I'm going back up there to see if I'm eligible now. You know what I'm saying? I work more than 32 hours or whatever the requirement is. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just so sick and tired of working and not being able to afford the bare minimum while people that's on food stamps and Section 8, you know what I'm saying, walking around here with their nails done and their hair done while their kid look like they don't even got no parents, you know what I'm saying? So I think this is good for the economy because it'll show that a lot of those people that are on food stamps actually are capable citizens that can get up off their ass. They just choose to be lazy because the government made it so easy for them to just be like that. So, yeah, I applaud that because it's about time, you know what I'm saying, for people to just pull their own weight, you know what I'm saying? So, that's all I wanted to say on it.
So I opted on X to also hear people's opinion regarding the whole new change in regulation, and someone was like, EBT was supposed to be a temporary thing to help families get by until they can get on their feet. It was never meant to be a long-term thing. The fact that these people get food stamp, cash allowance, and then get like $40 back on their taxes when they didn't pay in a dime is absolutely ridiculous, and it needs to stop. I get this because you can't just be working your ass off with the high cost of living and you're paying so much on taxes. Why some are just there receiving all the benefits. Not that they can't work, they can. Just because they are popping out babies, they are getting all the assistance. I also came across this comment. She said nobody is saying it should be taken away, but maybe more guidelines. It should be a limit on how long you can stay. People shouldn't be turning down good paying jobs just to avoid paying rent. Nor should they be on Section 8 for 5 to 10 years. What do you think? Let me know your take regarding this in the comment section. And this person said, I'm glad about this Section 8 and food stamp new law that you have to work at least 30 hours to receive. Most people do absolutely nothing and get funds. This will give the people who actually bust their ass and still don't have enough to put a meal on the table a chance. Yeah, someone also said that Section 8 don't do shit but keep people stagnant. What do you think? Let me know your take.